Donald and Douglas are twins, very close with each other and often try to work together on the same job. There are times, however, where Donald and Douglas have to do different jobs on other parts of the railway. They feel lonely without each other, but are always happy at the end of the day when they reunite back at the sheds.
Evening, Donald. Did you have a good run with the coaches?
Aye, Dougie, I did. But 'tis I glad to be back here with me brother.
Same to you too, brother.
We're like two peas in a pod.
One day, Sir Topham Hatt arrived with important news.
A freight train needs to be taken to the yard on the mainland. It'll be a long journey, so one of you will have to stay over there for a few days. Donald, I think this is a job for you.
Aye, sir. Dougie and I will get it done on time.
I'm sorry, Donald, but this is a job for only one engine.
But, sir...
We didn't like to be separated.
I understand that well, and if I could, I'd let you both pull it. But Duck and Oliver can't manage their branch line alone. Douglas, you'll just have to do it without Donald for a while.
Aye, sir. I understand.
Cheer up, Dougie. The sooner I get that train to the mainland, the sooner I'll be back home with you.
I hope so, Donny. It wouldn't be the same without you here.
Cheerio the now, Dougie. See you in a few days.
I hope so.
I love you, brother.
I love you too, brother. Look.
Morning, Douglas! Where's Donald?
Donald's away on the mainland for a few days. He's already been gone for an hour, but I miss him dearly.
Well, it shouldn't be all that bad, Douglas. After all, you still have Duck and Oliver for company.
I know, but I'm just worried. You know when I ran out here with Donald, right?
Of course. You were trying to avoid being cut up into scrap.
Aye, and with Donald being over there again, I'm afraid he might not come home this time.
Douglas, don't be ridiculous. You and Donald have nothing to worry about. You're part of Sir Topham Hatt's railway now, and you're completely safe from being scrapped. I'm certain Donald will come back home to you safe and sound. Goodbye!
Look, Donny, please be safe.
That night, Douglas had to stay at the main sheds at the end of the line. The other engines were slowly drifting off to sleep, but Donald was nowhere to be seen.
Look, it's not the same without McTween here. I do wish he'd come back home soon. It feels awfully wish without Donald by me side. Oh, Donald, where are you?
Oh, shut up already, Douglas, and go to sleep like a sensible engine.
Good morning, Douglas.
Morning.
Are you alright? You look as if you hadn't slept at all.
How can I? Donald's away on the mainland, away from the steam engine paradise, and could be hunted down by young tricky diesels.
Oh, Douglas, you're fretting over nothing. Donald is just fine. He'll be coming home soon, and you and he will be back together again.
I hope so.
Douglas headed down the line with his goods train. The Scottish engine felt exhausted from having no sleep. He could barely keep awake.
Must be on time.
If Douglas hadn't been so restless, he might have noticed the red signal telling him to stop.
Douglas, you lousy Scot! Watch out!
Huh? What? Oh no! Ow.
Despite having badly bent buffers, Douglas wasn't hurt. Only his pride was after the engines jeered vulgarly at him.
And I thought Donald was the clumsy one after smashing that signal box.
But it seems at this point, Douglas has already broken that record.
James took the goods train the rest of the way, while Henry moved Douglas to be repaired. He was shunted to the works next to where the little engines live. Skarloey could see that Douglas was unhappy.
What's the matter, Douglas?
Oh, hello, Skarloey. I've just been missing Donald as of late.
I did hear he was gone to the mainland for a few days.
I'm just worried about him. We've never been apart for this long before.
Oh, I understand that feeling well. Why, when Renee's went to be mended, I was all alone in my shed. I missed him dreadfully.
I remember. But how did you manage while he was gone?
That's when Sir Handel and Peter Sam were brought to help run the line. It was nice to have some company, but it wasn't the same without Renee's. But do you know what, Douglas?
What?
I was so happy when Renee's came home a few months later. He said he was glad to be back with me again. It turned out Renee's had been worried about me too. So you see, Douglas, it's alright to miss someone, but no matter what happens, they'll always be a part of you whether they are there or not. And if I know you and Donald, it won't be long until you're back together again.
While Douglas was grateful for the old engine's kind words, he still had his doubts. But after his new buffers were bolted on, the Scottish engine chuffed off, trying to make a brave face.
Maybe Skarloey's right. Donald will come home soon. I hope.
Douglas, I've just received news from the other railway about Donald.
Is he coming home?
I'm afraid there's been some delay. There was an accident with a goods train, and Donald...
Oh no! Donald's in trouble! I have to go!
No, wait, Douglas, stop! Get back here, you! Oi!
Douglas didn't take any notice. He steamed down the line as fast as he could. The driver and fireman fought hard for control, but it wasn't easy.
Donald's in trouble! I know it! I can't stand back and do nothing!
There we are. Everything's set for go, you pads. Hey? What's Douglas doing? It's coming in too fast. Are you crash?
Douglas, stop!
I have to help Donnie! My brother needs me! He needs me! Oh! Oh no.
Oh, that's done it. If you hadn't been so paranoid, none of this would have happened. Now we'll have to go and get help.
Douglas could do nothing but watch as his driver and fireman walked back up the line to the signal box. Hours passed and it was starting to grow dark. Douglas was all alone. His fire had gone out and there was hardly a sound, save for the calls of the owls flying through the trees.
I wish I was back in my nice warm shed. More than anything, I wish Donald was here too. Oh! What was that? Hello?
Dougie! Dougie!
Donald!
Dougie, are you alright?
Oh, more than better to have seen you. But are you okay? I heard you had an accident.
Accident? I didn't have an accident, but this other engine did and held up the line for hours.
Oh, I guess I did get a bit of paranoid. But I miss you.
I missed you too. It wasn't the same without my twin with me. Come on, let's get you home.
Oh, I'm so happy you're home again, Donald.
Aye, so am I, Dougie.
But you know, I learned a bit of something while you were gone.
Okay, and what's that?
That no matter how far apart we are, we'll always be back together again.
Donald was more than happy to agree.
life's unfair and you feel nobody cares, don't be afraid to open the door, then you'll find you're not alone anymore. Sometimes there's rainy days, you may need help along the way. Do not despair, you know we'll be there, that's what friends are for. All hold together, all join hands, all friends together forever. We are the best friends, we stand as one. Whatever life may bring, we are never alone. We're together forever as one. Life's full of ups and downs, just like a merry-go-round. Happy or sad, we'll stick by your side, that's what friends are for. All hold together, all join hands, all friends together forever. We are the best friends, we stand as one. Whatever life may bring, we are never alone. We're together forever. One day we may be apart, and the distance may sadden our hearts. Wherever we stray, remember this day. Friends together forever, we stay.